Hi, compliment of the day. Once again, congratulations for making it to this class. I am Kenneth Obasi, the convener of this program on Digital Gigs. Today we'll be discussing about content creation. Our topic of discussion is content with context is king. Usually, there's a saying that content is key, but today, content with context is king. So at the end of this class, we'll understand why context with context is king. Now let us dive to our topic. Frequently, people ask us questions like content creation, is it possible to learn it? So I want to tell you that everything is possible if you have the right mindset and the tools that you need to learn. So you can learn anything. It's all about your belief. It's all about your interest. Your commitment matters. So when you don't believe that you can do something, definitely you cannot do it. But when you believe that you can do anything, you can create anything. So that is all about learning. So nothing that is not learnable. So content creation is one of them. It's one of the things that are learnable that we can learn. So now, what is content creation? Content creation is an aspect of digital marketing. It's an element in digital marketing. Digital marketing for beginners is a way of bringing our products and services in front of our customers using the internet tools. So content creation is one of the internet tools that we use to bring our goods and services in front of our customers. The conventional way of doing that, traditional marketing, is sharing our billboards, words of mouth, sharing our complimentary cards, attending vendors meeting, giving cold calls to get a business. But in digital marketing, you don't need to share your card. You don't need the word of physical contact to get business. But with your smartphone, with the right context and time, you can get a business. You can transact a business. But it is not all about transacting a business. It's all about creating a community of like minds, people that we share ideas with. You may not be selling any goods, but you are an influencer, somebody who influences people, somebody who entertains people. So it is through digital marketing that you can do that on the internet using the right tools like your smartphone. So you are scared because you think that creating content is a rocket science, right? That is our fear about anything that is new, that we have interest, we want to learn, and we find it difficult to learn. So now, it is my duty to cure that debilitating pain. So I'm a digital marketer, and I've practiced digital marketing for about 8 years. Even when I started, I never knew it was digital marketing. It was last year, 2020, that I discovered that what I've been doing for the past 8 years is digital marketing, and that it is very important in every business we find ourselves, whether you're selling a physical good or you are selling an internet good or digital product. You need digital marketing to strive, and that is my duty to do that for you. Now, you want people to love your brand. When you post jokes, people will be more interested and love to check on your status, right? This is what so many of us want. Want people to visit our status, view our status, make comments. This is what we want. And to do all this, we need to understand what content creation is all about. Content creation has to do with the text, pictures, videos, voice notes that we post on daily basis to get the attention of our audience. We do all these things, yes. These things are content, but sometimes we are doing them wrongly. So now, to grab the concept fast, which is my strategy. I want to also grab it fast so that we hit the ground and start running. So many of us are engaged with certain things that hardly give us time to study or to carry out um, our day-to-day business. Some of us are nursing mothers, some of us are active workers. But with this strategy, I believe that we can grab this concept first and hit the ground, start running, and start making impact using our smartphone. So the first thing first in content creation is creating rapport. Creating rapport. And creating rapport has to do with creating a community of like minds. The audience, you have to have an audience, people that are ready to listen to you, people that are interested in what you're doing, people that want to know you. They are there on the internet. The internet has a lot of people with different interests. So there are people who have interest in what you're doing, no matter how foolish, no matter how foolish it may look like. So there are certain people that need to know about what you are doing. So through the right strategies, you can get them. You can make them your friends, your contact. But first, you have to what? Create rapport with them. Ensure you interact with people on your list. Most times, we don't interact with people on our list, and people make the mistake of buying contacts or seeking for strategies how to hack contacts. So it is a wrong approach, it's a wrong strategy. The best strategy is to create a rapport with people. Find a way to create an avenue to get people that like what you're doing, that are interested in what you do. Not everybody will like what you're doing or interested in what you're doing, but there are people of your tribe. That is the term in digital marketing. People of your tribe or on the internet, that no matter how foolish what you're doing on the internet is, they will. If you have the right strategy, you will get them to like what you're doing. If you have something to sell, before you say anything, they are buying it already. So this is all about creating rapport. Now, listen carefully. Find out from your audience what they expect from you. It's not all about you. If you want to be an influencer, if you want to be someone that people wants to view your status, you must have a listening ear. Know what people want. Know what your audience wants. The kind of people that you want to attract, you must know what they want. Give them listening ears. Listen to their pain, because everybody have a pain. Everybody have something to share. You must listen to them. Sometimes we are just busy, looking for something to sell. We post something like, you have to buy my business today, or all those kind of things. It's not something that you should be after. It's not all about you. It's not all about what you want to sell. If you listen to people carefully, you will know actually what they want and you give it to them. Now, solve a problem. With your unique selling proposition, provide a solution to a problem. Everybody has a talent and something to sell. But that your talent, what are you using it for? That's your creativity, what are you using it for? Some people are very good in talking. When they make voice notes, it's like angels are talking. They can pitch for products, but sometimes they don't use it well. They use it for gossiping and all that. They gossip on the internet, and not everybody that may be interested in what you're doing, because you are not using that gift very well, or that unique selling point very well. You may be very good at writing. Some people are gifted with the gift of writing. You may not be using the gift very well. Probably you may love writing, but you're not using the right approach. There are so many tools in writing. We have tools like the Grammarly. We have tools like test.com. We have so many of them that you can use to edit your write-ups and use them to solve certain content problems. So you must look for a way to solve people's problem with your content, with what you need to offer. Let what you need to offer, whether a physical product, whether an internet product or digital product, let that product have a way of what? Solving people's problem. Like so many of us that are here, we are here to solve one problem or the other. If your problem is not solved, I don't think you're going to key into any program we'll be doing in the future, right? Fine. Clear thought questions. People have negative thoughts about themselves. Help clear the negative mindset. Yes. So every one of us that are here today have doubt before we key into this program. We are thinking, is it not another scam? Because everything in our society is a scam, but it's not a scam. You know, when you see free things, you have doubt whether it is going to be real or not, or probably there is something fishy. They want to just get my email, so they'll be sending me unlimited mails that I don't even read. You know, so you have to clear those doubts by giving people value for their time. It may not be paying, but your time matters. So if I waste your time, definitely you may not be here next time. So you have to create an avenue where you solve people's problem, you answer their doubt questions. They want to know if you are qualified to offer them the right product, the right services. So if you are unable to answer those questions, definitely they will not key into what you're doing. So if what you're interested in doing is just selling your product, please buy my product too. You have not patronized me and all that you complain. People are selfish and they are all about themselves. They are all about themselves. If I don't have anything to offer you, I don't think you will want to key into this program next time. So it's because so many of us had the opportunity to key into the program and it's free, and that was why we had to key into this program. Assuming we say, okay, pay 5,000 for this program, even though it may be more than the 5,000 and all that, so many of us will not be here now. But because it's free and we just want to give it a trial, if you waste that time, let it be. So you get me. So you have to clear people's doubts that will give them value for their money before they can start listening to you online. Now, master content ideas. Know what to post in a particular day, what time of the day to post, and what hashtag to use. So these are what content ideas. Content ideas has to do with relevance, timing, and value. So these things are very important, and that was why we said content with context is king. So you may have a very good content, but if you are sending those content, if you are posting those content at the wrong time, it becomes irrelevant. So there are certain time, certain days, and certain situations or season that will post content. So we don't just post content like that. I've seen where people, abuse their status, their WhatsApp status. They post let's say numbers of pictures, numbers of text at a particular time, thinking that people will read them or people will look at them. All those things, are just waste of time because people have short span of attention. They have short span of attention rather. So you have to what? You have to create a strategy to capture the attention. And one of the strategies in content creation is to use the AS methodology, which is awareness, engagement, and conversion. So when you are starting out as an influencer or as a seller, you want to influence people on the internet, you have to create an awareness, to create things that will interest your audience. You create things that will interest your audience, things that will capture the attention. And to create awareness, you need to use the skills of writing, the skills of graphics, the skills of voice notes. So these are what? These are tools. These are ways of what? Of creating awareness for your audience. So these are learnable skills that on this platform you will learn. They are very easy these days. You don't need to be a super graphic designer to create a simple design that will capture people's attention with digital marketing. So digital marketing has made all these things easy if you are starting out. So you don't just come up there and type anything without what? Cross-checking it. And you have to make sure that your graphics are catchy, that can catch attention. And since people have short span of attention, you have to what? Create a way of breaking that barrier. So the next is that if you've gotten the attention, you have to what? Engage them. After this lesson, I'll be expecting what? Questions and answers. And if I refuse or if I don't answer your questions, you feel bad, and that means there's no engagement. So I have to engage you by answering your questions, by making sure that I answer all your doubt questions. So it's a way of engaging you. And when you are convinced that this product is very good for you, next time when we would bring up such programs, definitely you'll be converted to whatever we're doing. So these are the 3 basic ways of mastering content creation. So this is the basics when you are starting out with content ideas. So the first one is awareness. Create awareness when you are starting out. Don't set out telling people to come and buy your product, all that and that and that and that and that. No, you have to what? You have to let them know your value, let them know your relevance, then engage them. Automatically they'll be converted, and when they are converted, they will be the ones promoting your product and services. Now, another thing is knowing a particular day when to post certain things. There are things that you don't do on Mondays. On Mondays, you don't send out a post trying to sell anything on Monday, because people have that fear for Monday. They believe that Monday is a day of sales, of making sales for themselves, not any salesperson coming to bother them. If they are business people, then if you are a staff or an employee, you have that panic that there is a pressure because you don't know how the week is going to be. So how do you reduce this pressure? If you are an influencer, somebody who gives content on the internet, you have to find content that will encourage your audience on Mondays. Send them encouraging videos, encouraging texts, encouraging voice notes. So don't send them anything to come and buy. No, they won't do that, and you are sending wrong signals. So when you post anything on Monday morning on your status, they will not check it. But if on Monday you like to encourage people, on Mondays you will see people who come around to listen to what you're going to say, to empower them for that week. Then on Tuesday, you have to pitch your product, because business is set on Tuesday. The same thing on Wednesday. You have to pitch your product. Your product knowledge is what you sell between Mondays and Tuesdays. Then Wednesday is all about thanking your customers for keying into what you are doing. On Thursday, you send throwback pictures. Use hashtags like sending your past pictures, pictures you've snapped in the past. You just want to amuse your audience. You can send them pictures and use the hashtag throwback pictures. On Friday, you are familiar with that, the hashtag thank God it's Friday and all that. You put up funny pictures and memes, videos that will amuse them, or viral pictures. Then on Thursday, you want to post something about yourself, about your working out, your exercises and all that. Then on Sunday, you want to talk about your religion, because every human being is a religious being. So there is no harm in talking about your religion also, because religion is also therapeutic. So these are what content ideas that you share to people to what? To key into what you're doing. Don't just pick up a product and start posting it any day or any time. So you have to also know the particular time when to post. If you want to post on Monday, it is better you post very early in the morning, like around 3, and leave it there. The person may not check it out so early, like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, because they have to what? Prepare for the day. But they may likely what? Check their phone very early in the morning, like 6 o'clock, something that will encourage them that Monday morning. So if you post by 2 or 3 at night, they are likely to want to check your post very early in the morning by 6, before starting out for the day after their morning devotions. Another time to post may be around 10. Another time to post is around 2. You can also post around 9, so that by 11 they are viewing it. So you can see that all these things have time, and you don't post pictures upon pictures at a time. You can just pick few pictures that people can take time to grab at a time. Just post few pictures, like 2 or 3 pictures of yourself, of your product, of your content, of your video. Just post it so that people can easily move to other things, instead of taking time, viewing hundreds of pictures. So these are distractions, and they may not have time. And each time you post anything, they will run away from you. So you have to be creative in posting. Like if you're a fashion designer and you are posting any product, you don't just post the material or the design. No, you have to post something that has been designed with that material. Somebody who is wearing that clothes and all those things, so that it catches people's attention. Don't just show them a material. What is that material used for? You have to show them what the material has been used for. Somebody who is sampling the material, a celebrity sampling the material, may catch the attention, and they want to because this celebrity is using this product, I myself, I will buy this product. That is how products sell. Now, I will say that promote an influencer. If you share a post from an influencer in a niche, let the message relate to your brand. Yes, branding is very important. You have to create a brand for yourself. Let people know what you're doing, and anything you are doing should reflect your brand. So if you are promoting any influencer, let it relate to what you are doing. An influencer, like let's say Genevieve, an actor, may have said something that is relating to what you do. You have to share that post on your status, because it's relating to your brand and all that. So look for celebrities or influencers that have said something about your product, to reconfirm what you are selling or what you have been talking about. So that is how you promote an influencer, and they also reflect your brand. Now the next is share a quote that inspires you. repost the quotes and comment, repost the quotes and comment based on your personal opinion about the quote. So when you share a quote, the quote may reflect your ideals or your values, or it may what? It may counter your values. So when you post it, it's controversial. It may be controversial to people who see the post. And in the next post, you are talking about, you may post about your personal opinion regarding that quote. You may not agree with that opinion, but don't see it on that particular post. You have to what? Post your own opinion on the next post to counter that quote. So this is how you share quotes that inspires you, and also what? Share your own personal ideas. So these are what content ideas. These are ways that you can what create content that will bring people to come always to your status. Now, share something about your business life. Yes, you can also share something personal or relating to your humble beginning. It's a way of what? Being consistent. It's a way of being consistent on the social media, basically WhatsApp. So you can share just a short story about how you started, a short video on how you overcome challenges, or a short write-up on your experience and your challenges. So it's inspirational. People will always come to you and draw inspiration. So now the next is create videos. Create and share videos, no matter how raw they may be. For instance, look at this video. Look at this video.
Look at hey, I don't want to snap up. Oh no, let's snap. It's not snapping. It's videoing us. Hi, my name is Kaima and this is Irina. Hi, my name is Irina. You are Kaima. Her name is Kaima. My name is Kaima.
Now you can see that that video is very raw. There is no something spectacular about it, but this can capture people's attention, no matter how simple it is. You post something like that about yourself. Some of us are camera shy, so we don't appear in camera, so we like to share our pictures, but once in a while you just share a short video. It doesn't cause any harm. So to bring people to your status, people want to know and see your next video, no matter how raw those videos are. So you don't need rocket science, to be a content creator. So these are simple things. Once you have your smartphone, you can be a super or a sales magnet on the internet, or you can be a super influencer on the internet. So this is where we draw the curtain, and I'll be expecting your questions. We answer your questions on this topic so that we'll be able to clear some doubts and also create ways where we can leverage on. Thank you.